Why, hello there. I'm Doseku, and welcome back to Granddad Mario. Today we encounter our first auto-scroller level. Yay! Actually, not so yay. This place is kind of a pain in my butt. And one of the reasons that is because you don't get a lot of time to deal with all these baddies, right? The most annoying one out of the set so far would have to be the statues here. Because you have to time how you get across them, and you really can't attack them because it would take too much time and the back wall would catch up to you, thus killing you. The little choppers that we saw, we can't do anything about either. In fact, a little later on, they're going to be put in a little more precarious positions. But that's part 1 done. Huh. Is that a Squirtle? Well, this seems to be the easiest of the mini-bosses that we've run into so far. Heck, he hasn't even hit us yet. And there he goes. Oh, ooh. Well, that's not pretty. Let's try that again. Okay, so we got flames, we got the yellow heart we can't do. And these guys. Ow. Oh yeah, there's something else I didn't talk about. The skeletons. I didn't realize until about there that they actually don't really die. You can knock the head off the body, the head explodes after a couple of seconds, and then the skeleton respawns. They are kind of annoying. But thankfully, if you're quick, you can avoid them. You just have to hit them once and then get far enough away from them that they don't actually respawn on you. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Ugh. What a shame indeed. Alright, this time we have it. Ow! No. Yeah, there we go. Just keep going. Come on. Yeah. Alright, that should take care of that. Yes! Alright, that's the first part done. We're about to hit the more complicated section here as soon as I make my way out of this. Yeah, there we go. Hup. And hup. Oh yeah, this is the part. Alright. It's just gonna... This section has a new enemy. It's that little witch at the top that throws down, I guess, dust? Now the dust really isn't that hard to avoid. All you gotta do is get within the gaps and then you're fine. She comes at a pretty irregular basis, in a lot of the same spots, so it really just becomes a game of memorization and being in the right spot so you can avoid her blasts, or her death balls as they fall from her broom. It looks like we don't have to deal with the fairies anymore, so that's good. But these little chompers are still bad. And this one you can't really avoid damage on. So what we did there was cut approximately 6 minutes of retries out, and now we're in a new section with 2 golden hearts. Odd. Ooh, and our choice of weapons. Alright. Fun fact, for this upcoming boss, you probably want something that actually has an upward arc. So, the axe would have been the best weapon for what's coming. This isn't too bad, just a bit of light platforming. I can dig it. Was that Felix? Oh. Uh-oh. I think we just entered into one of them, .exe things. We still don't have the bloody eyes yet, but... Oh, there we are. So this is Felix the Cat. He is an incredibly tough enemy. His attacks are random, but he does have a pretty large tail and kind of gives you enough room to avoid some of his attacks if you know what you're doing. So, let's try that again. Felix's weak point is the lower section of his face. The thing is though, you can't attack him constantly. You actually can only really do 1 to maybe 2 hits a cycle, and that's because you don't get enough time to do anything. He attacks constantly and swiftly, so you always have to be on the lookout for his moves while trying to get at least 1 to 2 hits in. Any more than that and you're guaranteed to take a hit. Now that last message we got was due to the fact that we died several more times to this boss. The first message that we got when we fought him happens when you die the first time around. Now, after the second one, there's really, well, yeah, there's no more messages. It was an interesting touch though. So Felix here has 3 major moves. He's got the lasers like that, which is the easiest to dodge because all you have to do is be moving and you're out of its path. The next one is the cat, and you know he's going to do that when the cat shows up in his eyes. The cat thing comes from the left first, then it comes from the right a few seconds later. They're tied to where your Y position happens to be. So if you're in mid-jump when they first start showing up, that's where it's going to come in. And then if you're in mid-jump again when it's coming from the right, that's where it's going to show up. The hardest attack to avoid would be the I-beams though. I still never could figure out how to properly avoid them, but thankfully he didn't use them that much for this fight. Grand. Well, that knee kind of gave us multiple chances here. Ooh. Somebody's about to go into the space gulag. Alright, so this is a good stopping point. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as we take Granddad Mario into the city. I'll see you there.